Good morning, Kg1. How are you today? I hope you're all well. Today, we're gonna talk about possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns. Possessive pronouns like what? Like, look here. We now talk about this girl and that boy. We talk about that boy and this girl and that boy. When we talk about a girl that wears a jacket, she wears a jacket, we say what? We say she wears a hair jacket. She wears hair jacket. And that's because she's a girl. Because she is a girl, we say hair jacket. Hair jacket. What about the boy? When we talk about the boy, we say he wears his jacket. He wears his jacket. When we talk about a boy, we say her or his. Yes, excellent. His. His. When we talk about something that belongs to someone, if that one is a boy, we say his. His jacket. If that one is a girl, we say what? His or her. Yes, excellent. Hair. We say hair jacket because she is a girl. So when we talk about another girl or a woman, we say hair. We say hair about something that belongs to a girl, like hair jacket, hair bag, her skirt, her dress, and so on. And when we talk about a boy, don't forget something that belongs to a boy, we say his, like his bag, his hair, his jacket, his pants, and so on. We say his, or his father, his grandfather, his mother. And that's because we talk about something that belongs to a boy. And when we talk about something that belongs to a girl, we say hair. For example, hair jacket. Well, when I talk about myself, that's me and I talk about myself. What should I say? I say I wear my jacket. I wear what? My jacket. When I talk about myself, I say my jacket. My, when I talk about something that belongs to me. For example, my jacket, my class, my cupboard, and so on. My eyes, my hair, my eyes, my hair, my pants, and so on. So when I talk about something that belongs to me, I say my. I say what? My. Well done. So my for me, his for a boy, hair for a girl. Well, now look with me at these letters. What is that letter? Do you know that letter? That's letter S. Excellent. I want to remind you that's letter S. How can we pronounce letter S? Excellent. We pronounce it like S. 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 Like what? S. Sun. S. Seal. So we say S. Sun. S. Seal. S. Sun. S. Seal. How can we write letter S? Well, we write it like that. Let's write. Look, that's the capital S. Starting up, curve down. Starting up, curve down. And what about the small one? We start in the middle, curve down. Between two lines. Between two lines. Well, that's letter S. We said we pronounce it S, like sun, seal. And that's how to write letter S. Well, what about the next letters? What can you see here? These are two letters. Two letters. T-H. T-H. How can we pronounce these two letters together? We pronounce them like th. Th. Not s. No. They are different. We pronounce it like th. You should put your tongue out of your mouth. Put your tongue between your lips. So we say it's th. Th. Put your tongue out of your mouth, between your lips. We say th. 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 Like what? Th. Th. Like think. Th. Th. Think. When I think of something on my mind, we say think. And when I say thank you or thanks, when someone gives me a present, I say thanks or thank you. That's T-H. T-H. Let's write it together. Starting up, dash, down, dash, and dash between. That's T. What about H? Straight line down, curve right. Is it clear? That's T-H. How can we pronounce them together? The two letters together, we pronounce them like th. 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 Think. Th. Th. Thanks or thank you. So we pronounce them like th. Sometimes we pronounce them like the, but we don't need to know it now. So now we pronounce them like th. Th. And it's different from letter S. S we pronounce it like s. S. But here, the TH we pronounce them out of our mouth. Like th. Th. If you notice that s, it doesn't make any vibration. S. But what about th? Th. It comes from the deep part of your mouth. But we put our tongues out of our mouths. Well, let's see another thing. What about this letter? Do you remember this letter? Excellent. That's letter R. That's letter R. How can we pronounce it? We pronounce it like R. 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 Twist your tongue into your mouth. So we pronounce it like R. R. For example, R. R. Rabbit. R. R. Rabbit. And R. R. Rose. R. R. Rose. Well, let's write letter R. Well, let's learn how to write letter R. Look. Straight line down, starting up. Straight line down. Circle right. Dash down. Is it easy? Is it clear? Well, what about the small one? We write it like that. straight line down, dash up. Between two lines, don't forget it. Is it easy? That's letter R. We said we pronounce it like R. R. Rabbit. R. Rose. Rose. Well, what about the next letter? Look with me. Well, let's write it with orange. What's that letter? That's which letter? Excellent. Letter N. Letter N. Letter N. How can we pronounce it? Letter N. 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 We pronounce it like N or N. N. N like nest. N like nose. So N. N. Nest. N. N. Nose. These are some vocabulary starting letter N. Starting with letter N. How can we write letter N? Let's write it together. We start here in the middle, going up, straight line up, again down, again up. So up, down, up, down, up, straight line, up, down, up. What about the small N? How can we pronounce it? We start in the middle, straight line down, then we go, have a circle right. Is it easy? Is it easy? Well, so what's that letter? That's letter N. How can we pronounce it? We pronounce it like N or N. N like nest. N like nose. N, nest, N, nose. And here's letter N. We pronounce it like N. And here's letter R. We said we pronounce it like R. And we said that that's letter S. We pronounce it like S. And the last two letters, here two letters together, we pronounce them how? Th. Th. We put our tongues out. And we said that when I talk about a girl that's not me, another girl, I say hair. About something belongs to another girl, we say she wears hair jacket. Hair jacket. When I talk about another boy or something that belongs to another boy, we say his jacket. His jacket. But when I talk about myself, something that belongs to me, I say my. For example, my jacket. Is it clear? Anything more? See you soon, Kg1. Goodbye.